Uh, those of you who are new to my channel, this is Ramya Sadasivam. I've been practicing art for say 14 years now. I'm known for my realistic portraits, pencil portraits and oil paintings. Realistic portrait drawings and realistic portrait paintings. Now this video is about my course, portrait drawing course for beginners. Right. So the objective of the course is it teaches three things: realism, um, freehand, and grid method. Realism, freehand, and grid method. Now see, these are few of my portraits. Realistic portraits. This is Billie Eilish. She is an American singer, pop singer. This is Jimin, Park Jimin. Park Jimin of BTS band. That doesn't matter. This is Rihanna, US singer from US. This is Nicki Minaj. This is another US singer. This is Taylor Swift. And this is Kitty Suresh. Right. These are few of my realistic portraits which only took me 3 to 4 hours to finish the work. Realism. Right. 3 to 4 hours to finish the work. All these portraits were done the freehand way. I'll tell you what freehand means. But these are few of the samples for the realism that I achieve. Okay, so this is the kind of realism that is taught in the course. Okay, now this is called professional realism, artistic realism, right? In real it looks much better. Artistic realism, and it is not photorealism. The meaning of photorealism is copying everything. When you keep when you take photo as reference, few people think, if you sincerely copy everything that is there in the photo on your paper, then that is good realism. No, that is photorealism. That is not artistic realism. That is not professional realism. For professional realism, for artistic realism, you should know light theory, value system, values, and all that, shading. Okay, so everything is taught, all of these are taught in the course. Light theory, values, and shading, all of these are taught in the course. Realism. So these are few of the portraits that I did. It only took me 3 to 4 hours, and I did it the freehand way. So this is the kind of realism that is taught in the course. Number one is realism. Okay, the objective of the course: realism, freehand, and grid method. Now I will show you another set of my works. Now these are few of my works which took me 2 hours or less than 2 hours. Freehand style, I did it the freehand way. Objective of the course is realism, freehand, and grid method, right? This is the freehand way. It only took me 2 hours. This is actress Madhavi. This is Kankana Ranaut. It only took me 2 hours. Non-grid method. The meaning of freehand is, let's say somebody is sitting in front of you and posing for you, and you're going to draw that person. Now you'll have to bring that character on the portrait, on the paper, right? Let's say Kamal Hassan is sitting in front of me and posing for me, and if I draw that person, it should look like Kamal Hassan. It should not look like Rajinikanth. It should not look someone like Kamal Hassan. It should look exactly like Kamal Hassan, right? So I have a lot of practice in that area. You know how to achieve how to achieve resemblance. Okay, so I use a technique to achieve resemblance. Now these are few of my portraits. It only took me 2 hours to finish these portraits freehand way. The meaning of freehand is achieving resemblance through visual measurement, not using grid method. Right. So this is Madhavi, actress. This is Kankana Ranaut. This is Sai Pallavi. Kamal Hassan. This just took me about 2 hours. These are few of the samples of realistic portraits that I am showing just to say how accurate they are. I can get them close to the character of my interest. This was done in one sitting. It only took me 2.5 hours, 3 hours after the demise of SPB, right after the demise of SPB, right? No grid. This is not grid. This is Kamal Hassan in his childhood. Childhood Kamal Hassan. This is young. Non-grid method just through visual measurement, that is called a freehand, right? So I'm good at achieving resemblance. So how do I achieve resemblance? Using my technique. I use a technique which is also taught in the course. This is Kamal Hassan from Virumandi, Aishwarya Rajesh, Kirti Suresh, Shruti Hassan. All of these drawings, time-lapse drawings are there on my channel. This is Vikraman. This is a couple. Surarai Potra, I guess. This is also a couple. This person, I don't remember his name. Vijay Sethupathi. Right, this is Suicide Squad. Anita, Vijay Kumar, Rajnikant. This is, I think, Ari. This is Kushbu. So all of these works only took 2 hours to finish. So these are few samples of how close I could get, how I achieve resemblance. That is also taught in the course, right? And also grid method. Grid method as in, let's say you're going to do a portrait study with photo as reference. What you're going to do is, you're going to divide the photo into few number of boxes, and you're going to transfer whatever you see on the photo on the paper. So how do you achieve that? I mean, if you know freehand, if you understand freehand, grid method is not that difficult, right? So that's about it. The portrait drawing course for beginners is a course exclusively for the beginners and intermediate people, as in you think you know art, which means you have been practicing art, drawing from childhood, and if you think you don't know the basics of it, then you can go for it. Anybody above the age of 11 and any adult can take this course. So the objective of this course is, the course guarantees you, once after you finish this course, what happens is, let's say if somebody is sitting in front of you and posing for you, you will be able to draw that person. But before the course, you will not be confident enough to draw that person. But after the course, you will be confident enough to draw the person, which means you will know the procedure, the modus operandi. Like, you will confidently start the work and you will finish the work. Even if you take photo as reference, and if you want to draw, if you want to do a portrait study with photo as reference, or if the person is sitting in front of you and posing for you, you will be able to manage, you will be able to draw, you will know where to start, how to finish, and you will know if the portrait is complete or not. Right. So that's about the course. The objective of the course, it teaches you realism, freehand, and grid method. Realism, freehand, and grid method. If you are interested in my style of drawing, what you can do is, please check the link in the description section. The link has all the course details. The course is explained in Tamil, the course is explained in English, and the course is also explained in text format. Right? Then if you are interested in the course, you can join the course. As soon as you purchase the course, you will be given immediate enrollment. You can start learning immediately, and you'll have lifetime access. Rest of the details are there on the link that I'm going to attach. Objective of the course is freehand, realism, artistic realism, not photorealism, hyperrealism, professional realism, and grid method. So all these three are taught in the course. So that's about it. Tomorrow I will explain to you about my portrait painting course. Okay? So actually they look much better in real. Since it is black and white, values are getting compromised because of the light. Right? So I'm going to end the session. Thank you so much for listening. Bye everyone. There are several other works too. These are only few of my portraits. There are a minimum of 30-40 portraits still sleeping in my suitcase. Course also covers how to preserve the drawing after you finish the after you complete the portrait. Right? So that's about it. Time lapse of all these portraits. You can find them on my YouTube channel. The course link is in the description section. Bye everyone.